The night carries a quiet kind of tenderness. When the world settles, inner worries can sound louder than they did in daylight. Thoughts about bills, hopes for the future, and questions about worth can float up like small waves against the shore. This time can also become a safe doorway into relief and ease. Let this moment be that doorway. Let this be a loving space where breath is slow, muscles loosen, and the heart listens in a gentle way. The intention here is simple. Soften the body, speak kind words, and invite abundance like a welcomed friend. The body understands tone. When the voice grows kind and steady, the body releases tension. When the body releases tension, the mind opens to new ideas. And when the mind opens, life can move in supportive ways. To begin, settle into a comfortable position. Allow the shoulders to lower, unclench the jaw, place the tongue softly on the roof of the mouth. Let the hands rest where they feel at home. The room does not need to be perfect, only friendly. If there is light, let it be soft. If the air feels cool or warm, allow it to be what it is. In this kindness, we speak clear, simple phrases that open the door to receiving. Tonight is for gentleness. Tonight is for welcoming good. Take a slow breath in through the nose for a count that feels steady and kind. Let the breath pause for a moment, then let it flow out longer than it came in. The nervous system loves long, easy exhales. They teach the body that safety is here. With each breath, say softly inside the mind or out loud in a calm voice, "I am safe now. Life supports me. Prosperity feels natural to me. There is no need to force or strain. The words do the lifting when they are spoken with ease. The body hears the message beneath the message. It is safe to soften. It is safe to receive. Relax the belly as the breath moves. Relax the back as the breath empties. Let the seat be grounded and stable, like being held. The mind may wander. That is perfectly fine. Just notice that it wandered and bring it back like a caring friend guiding a child. The practice is not about getting anything right. It is about kindness toward this present moment. Now, set a clear intention in simple language. Tonight, I choose openness. Tonight, I welcome support. Tonight, I let the flow of life meet me where I am. Speak this intention as though watering a small plant. Soft water nourishes deepest roots. Say the words slowly enough for the body to keep pace. If the mind offers doubt, treat doubt like a cloud passing across the sky. Clouds come and go, the open sky remains. The open sky is the calm self beneath the noise of thought. From this calm self, let a few more phrases rise in a natural rhythm. I allow ease to enter now. I allow new income to find me. I bless every channel through which good reaches me. I bless the skills I have. I bless the skills I am learning. I bless the path that brings supply. When blessing is given, tightness loosens. Where tightness softens, options appear. It is in the softening that new choices begin to show. To build a peaceful space inside, consider the environment as an ally. A pillow placed in the right spot, a blanket that feels reassuring, even a cup of warm water can signal safety to the nervous system. The body leans toward what it trusts. All day the world asks for attention. This time asks nothing. This time gives. In this giving, speak a very tender line. It is safe to rest. The good that belongs to me arrives in perfect time. Notice how the body responds. Perhaps the shoulders reduce their hold by one small notch. Perhaps the breath lowers into the belly. These small changes matter. Small steps gather power. That is how a river shapes stone. Slow touch after slow touch. Let the night be like that, gentle, steady, and sure. This opening is also a quiet invitation to self-worth. Abundance is not only numbers on a page, it is a feeling that says, life wants me here. When that feeling grows, helpful ideas arrive and courageous actions feel natural, not forced. Speak this short line with care. I am worthy of increase. Let the words rest for a breath. Then another line. I am open to kind opportunities. Leave space around the words, the way a gardener leaves space around tender shoots. Space allows growth without struggle. If any part of the mind argues, greet it with a smile. Thank you for trying to protect me, the heart can say, and tonight we choose gentle trust. End this first part with a soft hand on the heart or the belly. Feel the warmth of the hand. Feel the rise and fall. Offer a final whisper. Life loves me. Support surrounds me. I welcome abundance with peace. Let those words sink in like rain into soil at rest. Now the body becomes the doorway. The body is not an obstacle, it is an ally. When the body calms, thought softens. When thought softens, wisdom speaks. Begin with a simple breath rhythm. In for a count of 4, hold for a gentle count of 2, out for a count of 6. If counting feels stiff, simply make the exhale longer than the inhale. The longer exhale tells the nerves, it is okay to relax now. Place one hand over the heart and one hand on the lower belly. Feel the hands rise and fall with each breath. The warmth of the palms brings comfort, and comfort invites safety. Safety is the soil in which abundance takes root. With the hands resting there, say softly, with each breath, my body learns ease. With each breath, I become open to good. There is nothing to push away. There is nothing to chase. There is only this breath and the next, this moment and the next. Move attention through the body slowly, like sunlight moving across a quiet room. Soften the forehead. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Allow the jaw to unhook. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth and let it float. Relax the back of the neck. Lower the shoulders. Let the chest widen without effort. Feel the breath touch the ribs, the belly, the sides of the waist. Let the breath travel down the spine, through the hips and into the legs. Uncurl the toes. Let the feet settle. Every small release is a message, and the message is kindness. Kindness teaches the body to trust. Trust allows the heart to open. An open heart notices doors that a tight heart cannot see. The mind-body connection is simple. When muscles tense, the brain receives a signal that danger is near. When muscles soften, the brain receives a signal that support is here. In support, decision-making improves. In support, creative ideas rise. In support, the nervous system spends less time guarding and more time growing. So this is not a small practice. It is a strong practice made of gentle steps. While breathing in this way, speak a few lines that pair breath with belief. Breathing in, I invite calm. Breathing out, I release strain. Breathing in, I open to supply. Breathing out, I release old fear. Stay with this for several cycles. Let the rhythm carry the mind the way a steady drum carries a dancer. If the mind wanders toward bills or plans, greet those thoughts kindly. Place them in an inner basket for later, knowing guidance will be clearer after rest. Say, I will address each need with wisdom in the morning. For now, I rest in trust. Notice the relief that follows this permission. Relief is a real felt state in the body. Loosened shoulders, warmer hands, slower blinking, a lower breath. The body is the instrument. The breath is the tuning. In tune, life sounds harmonious. In tune, the day meets a person who is calm and receptive, not rushed and guarded. And it all starts with a few quiet minutes like these. Now add a short phrase to whisper with the breath, like a lullaby for the nervous system. I am safe to soften. I am ready to receive. Let the words line up with the exhale. The exhale is release. Let the phrase ride the release. If there is a favorite word such as ease, flow, or peace, place that word at the end of the exhale as if setting a small stone gently on the earth. Feel the stability of that image. Feel how simple words can carry weight when spoken with care. The body listens, the heart answers, and the mind follows the heart home. To close this second part, rest both hands in the lap or by the sides. Allow the breath to return to a natural pace. Offer a final gentle set of lines in a quiet tone. It is safe to relax into the night. My body knows how to rest. Life supports me in seen and unseen ways. Abundance arrives through channels I know and channels I do not yet know. I welcome it all with peace. Let these lines settle. There is nothing more to do. The body has opened the door. Now the mind can step through. Old stories about money and worth can feel heavy at night. The quiet can bring them forward. This is not a problem. It is an opportunity to see them and loosen their hold. Scarcity stories are learned patterns. They are not the truth of a life. They are habits of thought that can be changed with patience and care. Approach them the way a gardener approaches a garden that has both flowers and weeds. The weeds are not evil. They simply grew fast and wild. With steady tending, the garden changes shape. Begin by gently noticing one money worry that returns often. It could sound like, "There is never enough," or "Good things pass me by," or "I struggle to hold on to what I receive." There is no need to argue with the thought. Just write it down on a small piece of paper or speak it once in a very calm, non-dramatic tone. Seeing or hearing it clearly removes some of its power. Then add a simple phrase, "This thought is learned. I am free to learn something new." Now soften the body again. Keep the breath even. Invite a kinder line to sit beside the old line, like a supportive companion. If the old line says, "There is never enough," place a gentle new line next to it. "I am learning a new story where supply grows in simple, steady ways." If the old line says, "Good things pass me by," offer, "I am learning to notice and keep what supports me." If the old line says, "I struggle to hold on to what I receive," offer, "I am learning that money likes clear paths and calm hands, and I have both." The phrase, "I am learning," is powerful. It speaks truth without forcing belief. It honors the present and opens the door to the future. The nervous system relaxes when belief is offered in steps rather than demands. To help the mind let go, use the breath in a short release ritual. Inhale and see the old sentence as a light pencil mark on a page. Exhale and see a soft eraser pass over the mark. Do this 3 times. Each exhale lightens the line. Then say, "I let this old story rest now. I choose a kinder, truer story." Feel the body's response. Often there is a sense of space or a small lift in the chest. That space is where new thoughts can grow. In that space, plant a few short evening lines. "I bless my income and expenses. I bless every hand that helps my supply. I bless my wise steps. I bless my calm heart." Blessing is a quiet action that unhooks tension. Where tension unhooks, creativity begins to move. New ideas tend to visit calm minds. If helpful, take a simple journaling step. On the left side of a page, write 3 old money thoughts. On the right side, write 3 gentle replacements that begin with, "I am learning," "I am willing," or "I now allow." For example, I am learning to speak kindly about money. I am willing to notice support when it appears. I now allow helpful opportunities to find me. Keep the pairs short. Short lines are easy to remember and easy to speak. After writing, place a hand over the heart and read only the right side 3 times, slowly, with soft pauses. Speak as though speaking to someone beloved. The body hears tone. Tone matters more than volume. When the body hears kindness, it can relax into the new story. Sometimes an old thought feels sticky. If that happens, add gratitude to loosen it. Gratitude shifts the inner weather. Say, thank you, mind, for trying to keep me safe. Thank you, body, for showing me where I am tight, so I know where to soften. Thank you, life, for teaching me new ways to receive. Gratitude does not deny facts. It changes the state in which facts are faced. A calm state meets challenges with more wisdom. A calm state notices guidance. From a calm state, practical steps appear. This is not magic thinking, it is caring thinking. Caring thinking leads to caring action. Caring action tends to invite caring results. Now use a gentle release phrase before rest. What no longer serves me may leave with peace. What serves me may arrive with grace. Say this once on an exhale, then breathe quietly. If the mind brings the old line back, repeat the release phrase. Repetition is not failure. Repetition is training. The mind learns by hearing and doing again and again. Each kind repetition is a stroke of the oar, moving the boat toward open water. It may not feel dramatic, yet it is real progress. To anchor the new story, close this part with a calm set of evening affirmations. Speak them plainly, with the breath steady. Money is a friend that respects my kindness. I am learning to welcome increase with ease. My actions are guided by wisdom and peace. I treat my needs with love and patience. I let helpful channels open for me now. Pause between each line. Feel the body as the words land. If one line feels especially soothing, repeat it 3 times. Let that one line be the lullaby for tonight. Write it on a small note beside the bed if that feels helpful. Often, a single true sentence, said with warmth, is enough to begin a new chapter. Old stories soften when met with gentleness. New stories grow where safety is felt. Safety grows where breath is long and words are kind. Kind words, steady breath, small nightly practices, these are strong tools. They may be small, but small steps gather. The heart learns, the body follows, life responds. And from this steady place, abundance does not feel far away or hard to reach. It feels natural, like morning following night. Let the garden of the mind rest in this knowing. Let the soil be rich with peace. Let the seeds be words of love. Growth will come because love grows what it touches. Tonight, let that love touch every thought about supply and watch how the path begins to clear. Words spoken at night can be soft and still be strong. The mind is more open when the world grows quiet. This is why simple, kind sentences have power now. They do not need to be loud. They do not need to be many. They only need to be honest and spoken with care. Begin with a gentle rhythm. Let the breath come in through the nose in a calm way. Let it leave the body in a longer stream. Set a slow pace in the voice to match the breath. Speak each line as if placing a smooth stone in a bowl, one at a time, with space between. Here is a set that is tender and true. I welcome support with peace. Increase comes to me in kind and steady ways. I bless every channel through which good reaches me. I honor my gifts and let them grow. Money is a friend I treat with love. My life is ready for more good than before. These words are simple by design. The body does not need fancy phrases. The body needs safety. When the voice is kind and even, the body hears and the body relaxes. That is the doorway to receiving. Say the lines 3 times in a soft, steady tone. On the first round, let the words wash over the body like warm light. On the second round, notice which line brings the most relief and repeat it once more. On the third round, release any strain. Let the jaw loosen, the shoulders drop, and the breath travel freely. If the mind doubts a line, you can soften it without losing power. Add tender, truthful starters like I am learning to, I am willing to, or I now allow. For example, I am learning to welcome support with peace. I am willing to let increase come in kind and steady ways. I now allow good to reach me through expected and unexpected paths. These small phrases give the nervous system room to agree. They move the mind from fight to cooperation. Cooperation invites change. If words feel flat at first, that is fine. Think of them like seeds placed in evening soil. Seeds do not shout, they rest and grow. The work is not to force belief. The work is to give honest, kind attention each night. Over days and weeks, small shifts add up. The tone of inner talk changes. Choices grow lighter. Doors that were not seen before begin to stand out. Affirmations are not tricks, they are training. They train attention toward support instead of fear. They are care given to the inner garden so that helpful plants have room to rise. When care continues, the garden changes shape. This is how words become life. To deepen the practice, pair each line with a small movement that signals yes to the body, a slow nod, a hand resting on the heart, a palm turned upward for one breath. These are not big gestures, they are signals. The body reads signals and replies with calm. Calm tells the mind to listen. The more the mind listens, the more the words land. This is the quiet loop that builds healthy change. Kind words, calm body, open mind, wise action, kinder life. If the mind races at night, shorten the set. Choose one sentence and keep it like a soft flame in a lantern. Speak it 3 times, then let silence follow. In silence, let the sentence glow inside. The glow is enough. A written line by the bed can help. Write 1 or 2 sentences on a small note and place it where a hand can reach without effort. If waking happens in the night, touch the note and whisper the line once, then rest. There is no need to push. The night carries the words to the deeper mind without strain. Trust the process. If a particular phrase brings a feeling of warmth in the chest or a loosening in the throat, stay with that phrase for 1 week. Let it be the evening anchor. After a week, add a new line or return to the full set. Keep the practice simple and kind. The power is in the steady return. Let the body learn the night cadence. Breath, line, space. Breath, line, space. Between lines, take a relaxed pause long enough to feel the body answer. This pause is where belief begins to form. In that quiet, the heart says yes. When the heart says yes, actions taken the next day carry a softer, more loving strength. Calls are made with ease. Emails feel lighter. Bills are approached with a calm plan. That is how words at night become choices in the day. The bridge is the body. The bridge is the nervous system learning safety from the tone. Keep the tone warm. Keep the speed unhurried. Keep the words kind and clear. Here is another set to rotate with the first, if variety supports focus. Life supplies me in ways that match my peace. I accept wise ideas and gentle guidance. I use money with love, and money returns with love. I bless my work, my learning, and my growth. Doors open for me at the right time. I allow ease to carry me forward. As before, speak each line with a longer exhale. If the mind wants to rush, slow down. The night is not a place for haste. It is a place for letting go. After the lines, rest in silence for several breaths. Let the heart keep only what feels true tonight. Let all else float away like steam fading into the air. These simple words said with care become a quiet promise the body believes and the life answers. Gratitude softens the ground where new growth takes root. It is not a trick to make problems small. It is a gentle shift in attention that shows the mind what is already working. This shift matters because the mind often looks for what is missing or at risk. When attention moves toward what supports life, the body loosens its guard. Shoulders lower, breath deepens, the chest feels a little warmer. The face relaxes. In that softer state, ideas rise that would not come in tension. This is the power of a small nightly gratitude practice. It lifts the feeling tone just enough for doors to show and courage to return. Begin with 5 simple notes about the last day. Keep them small and true: a warm drink, a kind word, a moment of fresh air, a task that moved forward, a bill that was paid, a meal that was enough. Even slight relief counts. Write these 5 on a page or speak them in a soft voice as you breathe. After each one, say thank you and pause long enough to feel the thank you land in the body. Thank you is not only a thought, it is a sensation. It spreads like a gentle warmth. Let that warmth spread. Let it touch the ribs, the belly, the throat. Let it settle behind the eyes. This is how gratitude changes the inner weather. When the inner weather is mild, the night rests the whole system more deeply. Add 1 future gratitude line worded in a gentle present tone, not pressure, a friendly welcome. Say, "Thank you for the new supply reaching me in peace," or "Thank you for the opportunity that fits my gifts and brings fair pay," or "Thank you for wise steps that keep money flowing." Speak this line in a soft rhythm with a long exhale. The body hears the welcome. The mind begins to look for ways to match the welcome. That is not wishful thinking. That is guidance. The brain is built to notice what it expects to find. By setting a kind, realistic expectation, the brain starts to collect proof. This builds trust. Trust builds calmer action. Calmer action invites steady results. If writing at night feels heavy, use fingers to count blessings in the dark. Touch the thumb to each finger as you whisper 1 simple blessing per touch. Keep the tone gentle. If the mind tries to reach for large items and grows tense, return to very small things: a soft pillow, a quiet moment, a breath that felt easy. Small truths are strong. They are easy for the body to accept. Ease grows acceptance. Acceptance opens the door to guidance. Guidance leads to kind, practical steps. 1 step each day adds up fast when the nervous system is calm enough to follow through. To connect gratitude with money in a loving way, bless the flow that already exists. Say, "I bless every hand that helps my income reach me. I bless those I pay and those who pay me. I bless the tools I use to work and learn. I bless the accounts that hold my money with safety and clarity. I bless my wise choices and my patient growth." Blessing does not deny needs. Blessing brings calm to meet needs with love. Calm is an ally. Calm makes room for truth. Truth shows the next gentle step. The next gentle step builds strength. If worry rises while doing gratitude, do not fight it. Acknowledge the feeling with care. Worry is here. I offer it comfort. Return to the breath. Place a hand on the heart if that helps. Then add 1 more line. Even as worry visits, I give thanks for small supports. This honest kindness keeps the practice real. There is no need to pretend that all is perfect. This is not a performance. It is a quiet, loving dialogue with life. Over time, that dialogue becomes a habit. The mind learns where to rest at night. The body learns how to soften into sleep. In the morning, energy returns more freely. Energy is wealth, too. It fuels the actions that move life forward. To close this part, speak a short, steady set of gratitude lines that tie to abundance. Thank you for the roof that shelters me. Thank you for the food that nourishes me. Thank you for the skills I have today. Thank you for the skills I will gain. Thank you for the path that carries money to me in kind, clear ways. Thank you for the peace that lets me see that path. Pause. Feel the breath deepen. Feel the quiet inside grow. In this quiet, the soil is ready. Seeds from the evening affirmations can root more easily. The night holds them. Sleep waters them. Morning light helps them grow. Gratitude is the bridge that makes this growth steady. Meeting the eyes in the mirror with kindness can change the way the whole day feels. Many have not been taught to look at their own face with love. Often the mirror has been a place of judgment or pressure. This practice turns the mirror into a place of safety and welcome. That safety builds worth. Worth opens the door to receiving. Receiving is the heart of abundance. When life tries to give to a heart that does not feel worthy, the gift slips away. When life tries to give to a heart that knows its gentle worth, the gift stays. This is why mirror work matters for money as much as for mood. It heals the place where receiving begins, inside. Stand or sit with the mirror at a comfortable distance. Let the feet be grounded. Let the jaw be soft. Soften the belly. Take a few long exhales. Look into the eyes with the same warmth used for a dear friend. The eyes may want to look away. If that happens, breathe and return without force. A kind return is the practice. Begin with a short, steady line. I am here for you. Pause. Let the words echo inside. Then a second line. I am learning to treat you with love. Pause again. Then, you belong to a life of support and increase. Keep the voice gentle and even. Watch how the face changes as the words land. Often the muscles soften. Sometimes a small breath catches and releases. This is the body letting in love. Now add 3 to 5 sentences that speak value in a clear way. Choose from these simple lines or create similar ones that feel true. I like the way you keep going with kindness. I honor the gifts you have and the gifts you are growing. I bless the work of your hands and the wisdom of your heart. I allow money to arrive and stay in loving ways. I trust the timing that protects me and guides me. I say yes to fair pay, fair exchange, and fair rest. Speak slowly. After each line, wait for the face to answer. The answer may be a softening, a small smile, a release in the throat, or a warm feeling near the chest. These are signs that the body is saying yes. If discomfort rises, talk to it with care. Say, discomfort, you are welcome to sit nearby while I speak love. I am safe, I am learning, then return to the lines. If tears come, let them be. Tears can be old tension leaving. They can be the body saying thank you for this new kind attention. After a few nights, the mirror begins to feel like a friend who holds the truth gently until the heart believes it fully. That belief becomes a soft, steady confidence. Confidence is not loud. It is clear. Clarity makes wise choices easier. Wise choices open paths for support to flow in and remain. To weave this practice with receiving, include one sentence that links worth to money. Say, the more I honor my worth, the more I allow increase with peace. Or, I let my value be seen and paid with fairness and love. Or, my gifts are blessings, and I let them be a blessing to me as well. Keep the focus on kindness, not pressure. Pressure closes the heart. Kindness opens it. When the heart opens, others feel that calm clarity. Opportunities move more freely toward calm clarity than toward inner struggle. This is a quiet truth learned through practice. A small ritual can help. Place a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly while looking into the eyes. Speak a final short set. I see you. I value you. I choose to support you. Life supports you. Money supports you. You are safe to receive. Then close the eyes for a breath. Feel the hands. Feel the warmth. Let the body rest. If keeping a journal supports growth, write one sentence after the mirror practice each night. Keep it very short and honest. Today I spoke kindly to myself. Or, today I said yes to fair pay. Or, today I blessed my expenses with love. These small records build a trail of truth that the mind can follow on hard days. They become proof that change is real, steady, and kind. Over the weeks, the mirror lines can be refined. Choose one that feels most alive and carry it through the day. Whisper it when paying a bill, starting work, sending a message, or making a plan. The line might be, I am worth loving support, or I let fair money stay with me, or I welcome increase with peace. When the day meets a person who holds this inner note, the outer world often answers in kind, not because of force, but because inner care changes posture, tone, timing, and choices. Care produces clarity. Clarity produces wise action. Wise action produces steady results. Close this part by meeting the eyes once more and saying, thank you for being here. Thank you for growing with love. We are safe to receive. We are safe to thrive. Let the words settle. Let the breath soften. Let the face relax into ease. The mirror has become a place of blessing. Blessing given daily becomes strength. Strength held gently becomes grace. Grace allows abundance to come and remain. And in this soft, steady way, the inner soil is made rich for all that is ready to grow. When the body is calm and the voice is kind, the inner space is ready for a quiet wealth picture. This is not a test, it is a soft exercise in feeling supported. Sit or lie down in a way that feels friendly to the body. Let the breath lengthen on the exhale. Allow the jaw to relax and the eyes to soften. Let the hand find the steady rise and fall of the belly or the warm beat at the heart. In the mind, create a gentle scene that signals safety and sufficiency. Keep it simple and cozy. Perhaps there is a tidy corner where basic needs are met with ease, a paid bill that rests without worry, a pantry with enough, a bank balance that feels calm and clear, a set of tools or skills that fit well and serve well. Notice the feeling that comes with this picture. It may feel like warmth near the chest, or a soft release at the back of the neck, or a slower, deeper breath. Hold the feeling more than the details. The feeling is the key. When the feeling is present, the body hears, needs are met. Support is here. The nervous system loosens its grip. In that loosening, the mind becomes willing to see helpful steps. Move through the senses one at a time to make the feeling steady. What does this supported life taste like? Perhaps a simple, nourishing tea at night or a fresh, clean breath in the morning. What does it sound like? Maybe the soft hum of a calm home or the gentle quiet of a tidy desk. What does it smell like? Clean sheets, a wholesome meal, a peaceful room. What does it feel like on the skin? A blanket at the perfect warmth, shoes that support the feet, a chair that holds the back with care. What does the eye rest on? A clear calendar with space to breathe, a small stack of bills already handled, a list of tasks that can be done with love. Stay with the feelings that bring ease. This is about teaching the body what worth and support feel like. When the body knows the feeling, choices naturally align with it. If the mind offers doubt, do not push it away. Let it sit at the edge and return attention to one steady line. It is safe for me to feel supported. Repeat this while holding the gentle scene. If the mind still pulls, soften the words with honesty. I am willing to feel supported for a few breaths. Breathe through that willingness. After a minute, add, I allow life to meet me kindly. This soft honesty builds trust. Trust opens the heart. An open heart receives. Now, pair the picture with a short rhythm of breath. Inhale through the nose to 4. Pause at the top for 2. Exhale through the mouth to 6 or 7. On the exhale, whisper one line that fits the scene, such as, needs are met and more is arriving, or I live in ease and allow increase, or my skills make room for steady income. Let the line ride the exhale as if placing it gently on the world. Do this for several rounds. Feel the body's yes. If the yes is faint, stay with one sentence and one breath pattern. Small, repeated steps do the deepest work. End this part by allowing the picture to fade while keeping the feeling. The picture can change tomorrow. The feeling is what matters. Rest in that feeling for a few quiet breaths. Offer a final, gentle line in the present tense. I welcome the life that supports me in kind, clear ways. Let the body absorb it. Let the night hold it. There can be tension in the heart linked to money, old disappointments, unfair moments, choices made in fear, words spoken in haste, lessons learned through loss. That tension uses energy that could be used for healing and growth. Forgiveness frees that energy. Forgiveness is not approval of harm. It is the release of a heavy weight. It is the decision to let the body have peace now, so wisdom can lead the way forward. Sit with the breath easy and the shoulders loose. Say softly, I am ready to put down this weight. I choose peace. A short, caring practice can help. Think of one tight knot in the chest around money, a memory, a pattern, a past version of self who did not know what is known now. Place a hand on the heart. Breathe in and say, I see the pain. Breathe out and say, I soften around it. Do this for 3 rounds. Then speak to the past version with kindness. You did your best with what you knew. I guide you now with love. If the knot involves others, bring a simple blessing. May all be free of this burden. May all learn and grow. May peace replace harm. These lines do not excuse behavior. They claim freedom for the heart. The body hears the tone and lets go, little by little. If the mind argues, add a bridge phrase. I am willing to consider release. Or, I am learning to let go of this old charge. Willingness is honest and strong. It invites movement without force. To help the body, use a gentle touch. Tap lightly over the center of the chest or rub the sternum in small circles while breathing slowly. With each exhale, say, I release the hold this has on my body. I set myself free. After a few rounds, sit in a brief silence and notice any shift. A softer breath, a lighter head, a looser jaw. Even a tiny shift is real movement. For those who enjoy writing, take a minute to put the story on paper in 2 parts. On the left, write the old pain in 1 or 2 short sentences. On the right, write a release sentence that begins with, I now allow, I am willing, or I forgive. For example, I am willing to forgive this debt of anger so my body can heal. Or, I now allow love to teach me wiser ways with money. Or, I forgive myself for not knowing. I choose growth and care. Read only the right side aloud 3 times, slowly, with pauses. Close the eyes and feel the words land in the body. The point is not to erase history, it is to free the heart to create a better future. Add 1 more step to clear space for increase. Bless the flow. Say, I bless those I pay and those who pay me. I bless the tools I use to earn. I bless my learning. I bless my patience. I bless my wise timing. Blessing returns control to love, which is the true power. Love steadies the hand and sharpens the mind. With a steadier hand and a clearer mind, practical choices improve. Better choices invite better outcomes. This is the path of gentle progress. Close this release with a calm cadence. Inhale and think, I gather my power. Exhale and say, I let go of what drains me. Repeat for 3 to 5 breaths. Offer a final line. In this peace, I grow. Let the body coast on that peace for a minute. There is nothing to push. The letting go has begun. The space is opening. Night is a good friend to soft rituals. A bedtime whisper can shape the mood of sleep, and sleep carries the whisper to the deeper mind. Keep the ritual simple. Keep it brief. The goal is not perfect focus. The goal is a warm feeling that lingers as the body drifts. Begin with 3 long exhales. Let each exhale be slightly longer than the inhale. During each exhale, say a gentle line that matches tonight's need. Choose one from these or craft a similar line. Life loves me and supports me. My needs are met with peace. Money flows to me in kind and steady ways. I allow ease. I welcome fair pay for my gifts. I trust my path and my timing. Speak one line per exhale. Let the body grow heavy. Let the shoulders drop. Let the tongue rest. Let the breath become quiet. When the body is nearly asleep, keep only one short phrase. This is the pocket phrase. It should be fewer than 10 words and feel like a lullaby. Examples: I am safe and provided for, or I receive with calm and love, or ease carries me now. Whisper it once and then rest. If waking happens in the night, use the pocket phrase again. Whisper it once or twice and let sleep return. No effort, no strain. If the mind tries to solve or count or chase thoughts, meet it with a soft boundary. Not now. Now I rest, then return to the phrase. Over time, the body learns the pattern, phrase to safety to sleep. This nightly whisper works best when paired with a tiny environment cue. A folded note by the bed with the pocket phrase. A hand placed over the heart while speaking it. A small breath pattern, such as a slow count of 4 in, pause 2, out 6. These cues become signals. Signals teach the nervous system what comes next. With practice, the body begins to settle as soon as the cue begins. Settling saves energy. Energy saved at night becomes strength for the day. If anxiety rises as sleep approaches, add a gentle overflow ritual. Whisper 3 brief gratitudes out loud in the dark. Keep them simple. A clean pillowcase, a task completed, a kind message. After each, say thank you and pause for one calm breath. Then return to the pocket phrase. Gratitude softens the edges. The phrase anchors the center. This 2-step rhythm lulls the mind like a soft rocking. For those who enjoy a little journaling, write one line before turning off the light. Tonight I receive rest and support. Or, tonight I let peace grow roots. Or, tonight I let love guide my dreams and ideas. Write it slowly. Feel the hand move. The body learns through doing. A written line can carry extra weight in the mind. Then close the eyes and let the night complete the lesson. Bring the ritual to a close with a final whisper of permission. It is safe to let go. It is safe to be supported while I sleep. These words set the tone for the hours ahead. They let the deeper mind know that love is in charge. Where love leads, fear grows quiet. Where fear grows quiet, creativity and wisdom return. The heart thrives on encouragement. Small steps each day move mountains over time. As night comes to a gentle end, gather the practices into a simple plan for tomorrow. This plan is not heavy. It is light and kind. It holds only a few steps. First, in the morning, meet the day with 3 long exhales and 1 short line. I welcome wise ideas and kind support today. Let that set the mood. Second, pick one tiny action that honors money with love. Bless one expense before paying it. Place 1 coin or a small note in a jar or a dish with gratitude, calling it a seed of increase. Track one small win, such as making a call, sending a message, or setting a clear boundary. Third, at midday, pause for 1 minute. Hand on heart, 1 breath in, 1 long breath out, 1 short line. I am guided in calm ways. Then continue. In the evening, repeat a short version of the practice. Soften the body. Speak 1 or 2 tender lines. Write 5 small gratitudes. If the day was heavy, add a forgiveness sentence to release the weight. If the day was light, bless the flow and give thanks. Then choose a pocket phrase and rest. This is the cycle. Care in the morning, care at midday, care at night. Care builds trust. Trust builds momentum. Momentum, held gently, becomes steady growth. A simple money care routine can also help. Once a week, sit with numbers for a few minutes in a calm state. Light breath, kind tone. Bless the inflow and the outflow. Ask one clear question. What is the next gentle step that supports me? Write down one answer that feels peaceful and doable. Do only that step that day and do it with love. Over time, the steps add up, skills grow, confidence deepens. The body learns that money and love can live in the same room. When they share space, life brightens. To hold the day in a loving frame, keep a short affirmation within reach. Use it while paying, earning, learning, and resting. A few that carry far. I treat money with love, and it treats me with love. I allow steady income and wise growth. I am worthy of support and peace. I bless my work and my rest. These lines keep the nervous system steady. A steady system turns choices into progress. Now let a soft gathering of the whole journey come together in the heart. The body has been calmed. Old stories have been loosened. Words of love have been spoken. Gratitude has warmed the inner space. Worth has been honored in the mirror. A gentle wealth picture has taught the body the feeling of support. Release has made space for new good. The bedtime whisper has set the tone for easy sleep. Encouragement has placed a few kind steps on the path for tomorrow. This is a loving way to live. It is not dramatic. It is steady. Steady love changes lives. Let a final wave of kindness move through the body now. Breathe in ease. Breathe out strain. Speak with quiet power. Life loves me. I am safe to receive. I am safe to grow. I am safe to prosper in ways that bless all. Let these lines be the closing and the opening, the closing of an old chapter and the opening of a new one where peace leads the way. Let the mind rest in the truth that small steps gather power. Let the heart rest in the truth that worth is not earned, it is honored. Let the body rest in the truth that calm invites wisdom, and wisdom invites steady increase. Carry forward one tiny promise. Speak one kind line each night, and take one kind step each day. This promise is enough. It builds a life that welcomes abundance without fear. To seal this, whisper a final call and response in your own rhythm. I am worthy. I allow support. I am open. I receive. I am grateful. I grow. Rest in that cadence for a few breaths. Feel how it settles the whole being. Then let silence hold the rest. The work is done for now. The seeds are planted. Peace waters them through the night. Growth follows. And goodness, kind, steady, loving goodness, finds its way in.